Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of A Day in the Life of GTA 5. We are once again here in my beautiful warehouse. These are 4 top range cars here, the T20, Reaper, ER, whatever that is, I forget what this one is as well. There's another FMJ over there. But if you see up in the top right, I have 1.9 mil, nearly 2 mil now. So, and I just lost nearly 5 grand for paying for all my stuff. I'm gonna go and sell one of these cars for 100k, and once that is done, I will then have the 2 mil. And just like I said in the last episode, which if you haven't seen, go back and watch it. It's on my channel before you watch this, and you'll see where I got all this money, or I got this nearly 2 mil from. It's just by selling these cars and doing other missions. And like I said in that last video, I'm going to buy the nightclub and do that up, so that is what I'm going to be doing for this episode. So if we just run on in here. Okay, so what one do I want to sell now? It doesn't really matter, it's just kind of preference. I love driving these, the ER, what was it called again? The ETR1. Yeah, so if I pay the extra 20k, I got the 100,000. That's what we want, is this 100,000 to be able to I forget what I can actually do up on these. Do that. Then my classic colors, the matte black and shafter purple. Lovely. Stick on the performance work. I've done this so many times I've become a pro at just spamming through all these. The hood, I'm going to take off the carbon one. Stick that on. Headlights, xenon ones, layout, the full layout, color, purple. Should I fly on through these? Stick that on. That's not what I wanted to do. Stick on the last mirror, the biggest spoiler of course, tinted windows. Then for the wheels, one of my favorite wheel types at the moment, the dollar bills. That's what we're trying to make. Go to color. Shafter purple to match the secondary, and then tire design, stick on that, and of course the tire smoke purple. So now we just have to drive this to the destination and hope that I get the full 100k and I'm not screwed by every NPC and AI and all of the guys chasing me are on the map. The last car steal I got, assistant, please fuck off. The last car steal I got, I nearly had to spend like 10k on it because of the repair cost, because how many times I was battered around the place and shot at. But let's just hope this one's easy. So far no one's at us. Please no one pull out on me, thank you. So we drive this down, collect our 100k, and we're gonna go buy the nightclub and see what's going on there. The nightclub's only 1.3 mil. I'm gonna get the one next to my CEO office, unlike I said, or like not that I said in the last episode, or if that even was in the last episode, but I'm gonna buy the one next to my CEO office. It's 1.37 mil, or maybe 1.32. We'll check when we finish this mission. I'm gonna buy that, and the reason I wanted 2 mil was to maybe have a little bit of money left over. I doubt I will though, but to be able to do it up fully for this episode, and so it's not just a waste just buying it and then not being able to do anything with it. This is what happens every when I do in these missions. Every NPC in the world just has to be in your way. Like, it's their sole mission to try and make you do damage. I don't know if Rockstar probably do make it like that so that it's harder if you get money. Let's try and not crash this off the wall. And we're right here to the destination. The full 100k, that's exactly what we need. Every little bit of money helps. Okay, so after the last 2 episodes and a lot of grinding off camera, we now have over 2 mil, which you can see in the top right there. I'm also nearly level 112 too. So we've gone up quite a few levels, and I have the 2 million mark now. So we are going to officially go on to Foreclosures and go to this nightclub, which is the one I want. I was initially going to buy this one because it's right next to my warehouse, but I thought next to my CEO office, next to my apartment building, next to my other cargo warehouse, this one's obviously clearly a lot better of a choice, and I think it's cheaper too, isn't it? Yeah, it's cheaper too. So after that, it's clearly the better option. So I'm gonna go on here. We officially are able to buy this. I think I want the light rig added into it too. It's a bit extra of a cost. Yeah, it brings up to 1.4, 88 grand, not too bad. We obviously just have to keep this under 2 mil, so we're now at 1.4 million. Can I just pick which one I want? That one's kind of cool. That one's more expensive. That one's 200k, and that one's 200. Okay, so they get more expensive as they go up. So I want to keep this at the minimum for now. So I'm gonna keep it at the normal 88 one. For the name of the club, can I get the name it myself? No. Okay, so what one do we want to go for? Paradise, whatever that is. Omega. Galaxy looks kind of nice. Technology. I think I might go for the Galaxy one. Extra 33k, that's fine. Storage. So we're still under 1.5 mil. That's fine by me. Add up to 4 extra floors of your storage facility. And this was add to 3 extra floors to your garage, each holding up to 10 cars. How much extra is all of this? Okay, so that's really expensive. What about these? Okay, those are really expensive. So I don't think... So it gives us one anyway, so I can upgrade them as I go along. Dancers, probably one of the main things I want to get. That's 200k, so you can grab those. Let's just get 2 girls. It's probably cheaper if I pay for them, probably more. Let's just get 2 girls. Style is more expensive per, so let's just go with the first one. I don't really know, is there even much of a difference? Not really worth it. And then start at 1.6 mil. If you want, I wanted 2 mil because they tell you it's 1.3 mil, but with Rockstar it's never the case. So dry ice, is this worth buying? Extra 300k. You know what? We're at the exact 2 million mark. I have just over 2 million, so pretty much exactly 2 million. We're going to go all out with this nightclub, and we're going to spend the whole thing. Over the next few days I'll grind again for the next episode, and we'll get more money anyway. I'll get up to maybe another 500k, maybe I'll probably get to another 500k by tomorrow. So let's just say screw it, spend this 2 mil on this thing, because it caps at exactly 2 million. So we might as well put as much into the nightclub as possible and hope it pays itself back. If not, then it's 2 million down the drain, but at least we have a nightclub. So let's go ahead and purchase this. So we have all these beautiful things added into the nightclub, and we are going to buy. The purchase is gone, the whole 2 million is out of my bank, and we're just going to set a waypoint to it. Okay, so we are nearly at the nightclub now. I also just want to mention that I changed the colours of my bike the other day from the ugly colours they were before. It's now the matte black and the shafter purple that I want most of my, like all of my cars to be. I need to do a few races to unlock the shafter purple as a secondary, but I can of course that in my spare time. Now how do I get into this thing? That would be a nice thing to know. So it is right here next to, oh, it has like its own garage spot. Okay, this is pretty cool. Can I just drive in here? Enter nightclub. Okay, yeah, so I can bring my bike in here. That's pretty cool. So it's an extra garage space. I think that's what I paid for. There's one other spaces, and then I could pay for those other things and get more spaces. But yeah, for now.
Where's the light man? Brian, give me a fucking spotlight.
Okay, we're meeting Tony, I think this is.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness I lose my cool, okay? Tony, your friend's here.
All right, thank God. Brilliant. That's a wrap. Piss off, Laszlo. This is a nightclub. This live version of an awful TV show is not happening.
But Tony...
Oh, but, Tony, please, nothing. All right. I am gonna fix this place up for you. You can do whatever you want down here. Literally, whatever you want. That's a gorgeous space. Plenty of room. Lots of storage. You can set up a hub for your other businesses, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Whatever you need. I know nothing. I mean, I know everything, but make your way through there. You got a computer in there. You bring another staff down here, your whole entourage, whatever you need. Sure know how to set that up. And upstairs is another office with a computer on the same network. You can run the club businesses out of that. I'll stay here and oversee the improvements. You get us a staff and a sound system. Do you know ritual sacrifice? Festival out in the desert? Gotta borrow some things from their socialist utopia. And staff, I've arranged to poach a few. It's all on the office computer.
Okay, so a lot just happened there. They kind of gave us a introduction to the nightclub for me, which is great. I love that. So yeah, basically now I think I have to go get a lot of the staff, a lot of the things set up to be able to work with here. Private office, okay, it's pretty cool. Tony has already started renovating. So yeah, there's a lot of things I'll probably have to do with this to build it up and get things going. So maybe we can try do one of the missions for this now, and if not, if I don't have the money to do the missions or parts of it, I can do my best. So there's computers everywhere, there's different things I can do. I can even put my own business, I can put my own cargo and stuff, he said I can put in here. So, you know, it's nice. This whole area, it just showed us all of them there, has our own bar, and then once everything is up and running, which will be class, this will all be the whole dance area, I think. So there's obviously missions and stuff I have to do with this to get it going and get the nightclub started. So when that is started, which will probably be for the next episode, that will be up and running. Okay, so I just decided to come back into the nightclub and see. I went outside and didn't say anything that I had to do, so I'm not 100% sure. Obviously this is the first time I bought a nightclub. I just seen there's an area I can change my clothes, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of seating areas. This is obviously like the kind of VIP section. I'm not sure of everything I can do here just yet. There's obviously a bar thing here. I know all of this is here. I've seen this in other friends' nightclub areas. So if I come on down here, I'm sure this is where, yeah, this is where Tony is here, and some other guys. Is that Laszlo? Yeah, that guy. So these is obviously all being set up, all being ready and prepared. Don't know who this guy is. Some engineer or something that's gonna help me do my shoes. This place is pretty cool. It's pretty big. So once this is all going and it turns into an actual nightclub, it's going to be sick. So there's going to be the stage. I'm sure the dancers and all will be up here that I paid for, and everything will be up and running. Let's see what else is in here. I want to see what that storage area was. It must be down here, right? There's a lot of doors and a lot of areas to this. Yeah, so here's a big elevator. There's basement levels. The basement levels is where the things are. Okay, so this brings me back to where my bike is. That's pretty handy. I can go the whole way around. Or instead of having to go the whole way around, I can just park my bike or whatever is in here. Let's go to the basement levels and check what's down here. This elevator is pretty cool. Okay, so we come down the elevator to the basement level. Ooh, what is all this? Okay, this looks sick. This is not what I was expecting. I thought this was going to be like the shitty basement area. There's a lot of like building stations and another seating area. Oh, what is this van? I don't know what this place is. Maybe if I had been reading it, I'll read it in post in the editing and catch up. Okay, so this is the area. What, this place is like a maze. I'm so confused. Okay, this is the other desk he was talking about in the basement area. This is the storage area that he was talking about for my other businesses. I'm not sure what I can use or what goes into this, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. So this is obviously basement level 1. I can obviously buy further basement levels at later stages if I want to. So it has 0 stock down the bottom right there, and the value is 0. So there's obviously something else I can do with this, or other jobs I can do with this. Just bring me back to my elevator. Okay, so I can go back up to the nightclub this way. We're just going to explore this for now, and then I'll probably leave the episode there, depending on how long it is. Okay, I'm just back up, and we're just going to double check that I didn't miss anything. So there's an exit for the garage. I can probably put put quite a few cars in here, I'd say. So once I actually buy more cars and I have more than 8 grand, because this just reefed my entire inventory. Let's just sit down at the computer, see what we can have. Our Nightclub Galaxy was the name I decided to go for, because I just thought the text was the coolest and probably the best name. That's obviously all just cosmetics and whatever you think. So set up staff and set up equipment, so it gives us 2 jobs. But I'm going to leave that all there for now. We're going to do that in the next episode, do some of those jobs, and we'll do some of the nightclub jobs in the next episode, which will probably come out the day after this, the day after that. We're fully on the YouTube grind, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next episode where we do a lot more missions with this, and we'll start making money and get back up our money as well, and we'll be able to buy more stuff and customize cars. But this has been episode 3 of A Day in the Life of GTA 5. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you all in the next one.